Hi guys, Adam McCauley here for Full-Time Devils. Are at Sandplatz, just around the corner from Old Trafford. I'm with Webby. Webby, 2-1 against Wolfsburg today. What do you make of the performance?
Thought we, after they scored, I couldn't believe their goal. He had that much room in the box. It was frightening. Obviously, we got the equaliser back. Should have been, before we got the penalty, we should have been 2 or 3 up. Rooney misses a chance. What's happened to Rooney? He keeps giving the ball. He looks well off the pace, and I keep trying to big him up and thinking he's going to do better. But would you bench him? Can we? We can't afford to bench him because
without the armband, does he sit on the bench?
I don't think he'll put him on the bench, mate. How bad has he got to play? Giving the ball away. I just thought the game changed a bit once with Depay come off. Nothing against the young kid. Nothing against the young kid at all. A very, very clever team, Wolfsburg. Very clever team. Got some great players. We were lucky to get away with a 2-1. We wasn't really lucky because the game should have been put to bed before half-time. But if you look at the possession they had, didn't really create much. The keeper never had really anything to save. But it's 3 points and it gets us off and running in the group.
All the teams are on 3 points now. Is that just what United needed after that defeat?
Yeah, you're looking at the games. Did PSV get a good beating tonight?
All I know is
there were 3.
Everyone's on 3.
Yeah, they were 3-0. I heard they were 3-0 down. I said to you about PSV going over to the match. They're a poor team. They're just very quick on the break. Us and Wolfsburg are qualifying from this group without a doubt.
Confident we will then?
Yeah, confident, mate. Yeah, confident. I think, yeah, very confident. I'm not saying we're going to win a group, but I think we'll qualify as well as Wolfsburg.
I've spoken to a lot of people today, and I've kind of asked about the Champions League. I know you think we'll qualify, but after we 2 months into the season, August is over, September's over now, last game today. Where do we stand? What have you made of Louis van Gaal this season and how he's got Manchester United moving?
Well, there was an air before someone was complaining. We're top of the pops. We're level on points in the Champions League. I looked at him and I said, you want to go and support City, you? Because that's all you've done. So you stood on here, you moaned for 15 minutes. I said, we're top of the pops. I'll tell you where we'll look better in the next 3 games. We'll speak, obviously, after the next 3 games. And if we take 6 points out of the 9, I'll be happy. But you can't knock what the man's doing, you know what I mean? After the dross we've seen from Moyes, and you know, you can't knock the man. He's a winner, you know what I mean? So you stick behind him. Yeah, I do, mate. I think I'm not going to say we're going to win the League European Cup. It does make a few stupid statements like win the European Cup, which I can't see happening. But he's a winner, mate, and we've got to stick behind him, which the fans are. I know we're used to flying wingers like Koppel and Kanchelskis and Sharp and Giggs, but the game's changed now, you know what I mean? Mata was superb tonight.
I know you speak to Gary. He talks a lot about 2 strikers up front. When you see his commentary, he talks about 2 strikers up front. Those days are gone, no?
I don't think they've gone. They can be put back, but like you're saying, the days are 2. It's one in the old. Who plays with 2 strikers now really up top? No one really. But you can't fault the kid again tonight.
New Manchester United, new philosophy, new way forward. Will it bring the same old success?
I hope it does, mate. I think it's going to take time. I was quite with Fingy's comments on Saturday. Advocate, obviously he's his mate, but he's bringing up. He said, listen, give this man time. He's building his own team and he'll bring success back to Manchester United. And that's what we're here for. I'm not going to expect us to win the league this year. Well, the league's that poor, mate. To be honest, if you look, we could win the league if you look at in Europe until tonight. With English teams had won 1 game out of 6 against a bunch of Israeli taxi drivers who Chelsea beat. So how bad's the league? You know what I mean? I didn't see any of the football last night because I went to watch Salford. But Arsenal got beat against Olympiacos and Chelsea's got beat against Porto. And we've lost, all the other games we lost. So how bad is the Premiership compared to the Bundesliga and La Liga? It's way behind. It's way behind.
Cheers, Webby.
No problem.